Since July 2022, Jed McCaleb, a co-founder of Ripple, has seen unusual activity in his XRP wallet. Several withdrawal attempts aim to remove millions of XRP. What, then, might be the reason for this troubling development? By the way, it appears like a persistent distributed denial-of-service attack targeted the XRP ledger, causing a period of instability for the blockchain. Furthermore, an XRP ETF from 21 shares has surfaced on the web platform of asset manager Fidelity Investments, causing conflicting opinions and debate among the XRP community. However, does this imply that Fidelity has introduced an XRP ETF? Lastly, well-known cryptocurrency advocate Ben Armstrong has suggested that XRP has room to expand by 11.35%. Does this imply that the much-anticipated spike to $7 in XRP is pre-programmed? In a recent post on X, the cryptocurrency education content company FlipTheCane first alerted the public to the withdrawal attempts. Interestingly, the transactions began on July 17, 2022, but as McCaleb had already used up all of the XRP wallet, they were unsuccessful. Recall that on July 17, 2022, McCaleb, who, alongside Chris Larsen and Arthur Brito, co-founded OpenCoin, which is now known as Ripple, withdrew and sold off all of the XRP that had been assigned to him. This came after 8 years of systemically dumping the tokens from his taco stand wallet. To put things in perspective, for their contributions to the company, each of the 3 Ripple founders was given a share worth 20 billion XRP. But in 2014, Jed McCaleb quit Ripple to create Stellar following a falling out with the leadership team. McCaleb took his roughly $9 billion XRP holdings with him when he departed. McCaleb wanted to sell his XRP holdings, but a lockup agreement that the Ripple founders signed limited his sales to 1 billion XRP annually. The goal of his agreement was to prevent a large-scale dumps cascading market effect. After leaving, McCaleb kept taking money out and selling off his XRP. In July 2022, he finally emptied the taco stand wallet. But a closer examination of the co-founder of Ripple's wallet reveals that more withdrawal attempts have been made almost a year after McCaleb cleared the balance. Remarkably, on July 17, 2022, the first of these dubious attempts was made. The wallet still had more than 1 million XRP in it at the time. However, there were 2 attempts at withdrawing 3.89 million XRP during this withdrawal attempt. Given that the address stored was significantly less than that, both transactions failed. On July 17, 2022, some 10 hours after his previous unsuccessful withdrawal efforts, McCaleb successfully withdrew 1.1 million XRP. In a recent tweet, XRP, Magnetic X, a top DEX project on XRPL, disclosed the scope of an attack. As with the previously removed coins, on-chain data verifies that Jed McCaleb eventually moved these tokens to Bitstamp and sold them off. Although the July 2022 outbound transaction was the latest one, numerous previous withdrawal attempts attempting to withdraw 2.9 million and 2.5 million XRP on multiple occasions surfaced in May of last year. Notably, between May 28 and June 11, 2023, there were 14 attempts at withdrawal. Because the wallet only has 157 XRP in total, of which 18 XRP are reserved, and only 139 XRP are accessible for spending, all withdrawal attempts were unsuccessful. What could be the most plausible reason for all of these? The attempted transactions, however, have prompted conjecture, with some XRP supporters speculating that they might be attempts to steal money from the co-founder of Ripple's wallet. That being said, this is not true. Upon closer inspection, it appears that bot activity is the cause of the transactions. In particular, the transaction's nature indicates that McCaleb had to have set up a bot to take out specific quantities of XRP at predetermined intervals. More withdrawal attempts while the wallet is empty are occurring, though, as it seems that this automated withdrawal prompt has not been disabled. Remember that in July 2023, when the wallet still had more than 1 million XRP, the first of these unsuccessful transactions took place? Even with this sum, the balance was insufficient to cover the demand for an automated withdrawal, which resulted in a failed transaction. Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. In a recent tweet, Magnetic X, a prominent DEX project on XRPL, disclosed the scope of an attack. The project claims that since December 26, 2023, hundreds of accounts have been coordinating millions of transactions every day to disrupt the network and that XRPL has been under siege. In particular, Magnetic X reported that the attackers employ a calculated strategy in which multiple wallets transfer pennies to a single target wallet. Furthermore, Magnetic X conjectured that malicious organizations were attempting to bring down the XRPL network or that the ongoing transactions might be an internal stress test. Whatever the reason, the XRPL project bemoaned the terrible effects on development teams and normal network users. The leading DEX project on XRPL, Magnetic X, has not been spared. It revealed that its applications were unable to retrieve transaction history or subscribe to network transaction updates as a result of the attack. This situation developed when network nodes became overloaded and operations slowed down. But Magnetic X pointed out that steps have been taken to lessen the effects. These consist of securing more resources, modifying node configurations, and improving its code. The XRPL DEX raised serious concerns about XRPL's capacity to handle increasing transaction loads in the interim. It revealed that the network is having problems with 60 to 70 transactions per second, casting doubt on the much-discussed 1500 TPS capabilities. This has also raised concerns about what will happen to public nodes and those with limited capabilities. As previously observed, the appearance of phony inscriptions coincided with a sharp increase in the number of XRPL transactions, significantly taxing the network's processing capacity. Senior software developer at RippleX, Mayuka Vadari, explained the recent happenings. He insisted that there had not been a planned attack, but rather just an increase in activity as a result of inscription-focused transactions. Other community members shared this opinion. For instance, X-user Gust Flater highlighted that XRPL's open-source nature was the reason behind the noted increase in transactions. Gust Flater further argued that the XRPL ought to be strong enough to manage a rise in transaction volume. The commentator went on to say that people or organizations should be free to stress test the network if they so desire. That's not all, though. Notably, the Good Morning Crypto podcast's official X account posted a screenshot of the XRP ETF that was visible on the Fidelity Investments website. The Good Morning Crypto podcast's official X account published a screenshot of the XRP ETF on the Fidelity Investments website. Claiming to be a fresh innovation, the account suggested that Fidelity may have introduced an XRP ETF. This isn't entirely true, though. The analysis speculated that 2024 might be a turning point for XRP because it will see XRP products offered by asset manager Fidelity and investment firm Grayscale. Remember that Grayscale added XRP back into its Grayscale Digital Large Cap portfolio recently? The judgment followed Judge Annalisa Torres' July 2023 ruling that XRP was not a security. In January 2020, Grayscale took XRP off of the product because of a legal dispute over its security status. There have been rumors of an impending XRP ETF from the company since its recent reintroduction. Interestingly, XRP supporters have persisted in calling for an XRP ETF despite the ongoing conversations surrounding spot Bitcoin ETFs, pointing to the asset's distinct legal clarity in the U.S. These supporters are ecstatic about the alleged ETP from Fidelity, but how reliable is this finding? It turns out that, contrary to what we and a few other well-known cryptocurrency blogs investigated, Fidelity hasn't introduced an XRP ETP. For non-experts, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and other comparable instruments, such as exchange-traded notes, ETN, are included in a broader category known as an ETP. In other words, not all ETPs are ETFs, but all ETFs are ETPs. A quick search on Fidelity reveals that the asset manager's platform is displaying an XRP ETP that Swiss banking company Ammonius AG introduced. In April 2019, Ammonius introduced the XRP ETF, ticker AXRP, for trading on open Swiss platforms such as the SIX Swiss exchange. After a year, Ammonius changed the name of its ETP investment line to 21 Shares. Consequently, 21 Shares became the brand name for all Ammonius ETPs, including the XRP ETF, AXRP. The Ammonius XRP ETF is the same 21 Shares XRP ETF that we highlighted in an earlier report from November of last year. Despite popular allegations, the product is neither a new nor an ETP that was introduced in the United States, even though it is still in trading. Notably, according to information from a recent fact sheet, the product has $51.3 million in assets under management and is 100% backed by actual XRP. The majority of asset managers wishing to introduce a Bitcoin ETF choose Coinbase Custody as their custody service provider, even though the product is not registered in the United States. Regulated players also include trading companies with their headquarters in the United States, including Jane Street. Let's get to the main query of the day. Ben Armstrong's most recent argument is that XRP has potential. In light of Ben Armstrong's most recent argument, is it plausible that XRP's ability to increase by 1,135% to $7 is programmed? To increase by 1,135% to $7, most likely as planned? Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. Armstrong has provided outstanding price outlooks for Solana and XRP in the upcoming bull season in a YouTube video. In particular, he predicted that during a bull market, XRP would reach $7. With XRP trading at about 56 cents, this optimistic estimate represents an increase of 1,135%. Armstrong, on the other hand, gave Solana a $1,000 goal, emphasizing that the price threshold is reachable by 2024. From Solana's current worth of approximately $95, this aim reflects a 952% growth rate. Armstrong also affirmed his belief in these projections, pointing out that the lofty numbers may not even be the pinnacle of these digital assets. To shed additional light on the rationale behind the $7 and $1,000 estimates, the analyst also emphasized the multiplier factor's proximity. He pointed out that an 12-fold rise is implied by XRP's trajectory to $7. Armstrong also noted that Solana's increase in price from $101 to $1,000 necessitates a 10-fold increase in price. Armstrong, meanwhile, drew attention to a crucial difference between Solana and XRP in the current bull run. He noted that Solana has experienced a considerable upsurge and called the current numbers exaggerated. Take note that SOL increased last year, rising from a low of $13 to a high of $121. Even though it just fell below $100, the asset has increased by 630% since January 2023. XRP investors haven't seen an equivalent meteoric rise, though. How come an XRP of $7 is probably programmed? Armstrong, however, predicts that XRP will grow steadily, peaking around the time of Ripple's impending IPO. When the Ripple IPO is announced, he sees a lot of enthusiasm and possibly pyrotechnics surrounding XRP. Furthermore, the analyst contended that an Ethereum ETF's successful debut would strengthen the case for bullishness surrounding XRP. According to his theory, if there was a live spot Ethereum ETF, investors would start looking for the next big cryptocurrency to get a spot ETF. As the only alternative coin with clear U.S. regulatory status, XRP establishes itself as the go-to choice. Armstrong consequently conveyed confidence that, by the end of the upcoming bull market, an XRP price of $7 is achievable. I would now appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments area. Make sure you approve of video notifications, and don't forget to hit the YouTube bell and subscribe. This is a huge assistance with the other algorithm. In the same way that this video has educated you, you too can contribute to enlightening sharing. Let us reach as many individuals as we can. Get this news, people. If you're a true enthusiast of cryptocurrencies, don't miss any of our informative. I'll see you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects our community as a whole.